Today I'm going to talk about the story of a very popular festival of a Latin American country. The Day of the Dead is one of the world's most distinctive festivals. This festival is over 3,000 years of ancient traditions of Mexico and Central America's indigenous tribes, primarily the Aztecs, who saw death as an irrepressible part of life. The festival has been on the UNESCO's list of cultural heritage since 2008. In Mexico, it takes place every year, usually on the last days of October from 25 to 30 and the first days of November from 1st to 3rd. The purpose of the festival is to celebrate and honor the lives of ancestors and to acknowledge the evolving cycle of life and death. Also, it celebrates in specific areas, in 20 of the 31 states that are in Mexico, including the Federal District. People remember the details clearly about the story of the festival. It tells the story of the soul of a person who passed away after a 4 years journey through 9 difficult levels in the land of the dead. The soul found the gates of Mictlan, along with the Lord of Death, Mictlantecuhtli, and the goddess Mictlantecuhtli. The story is realistic because it's based on popular traditions. It turns out that in some places of Mexico, on October 28, people who have died in accidents are commemorated, and on October 30, the souls of children who have died and haven't been baptized for a long time. First, in the Federal District, people celebrate these days throwing a party in the streets. Before people decorate their offerings or altars with pictures of loved ones, a rainbow variety of cut paper banners are strung from ceilings. Thousands of people gather in Mexico City's Plaza del Zócalo to watch performers parade around dressed as colorful albergues or mythical creatures. Later, festival participants will often paint their face to resemble skulls or create costumes. The best known is the Catrina skull. Remember that it's the best occasion that everyone gets together and has a good time. Incredible things happen because the first days in November, it's believed that the dead are able to return to drink and dance and feast happily with their relatives. People participate in the ceremonial foods when they dress with their elaborate costumes. Then offerings may be built in homes or public squares. These are decorated with marigolds, candles, sugar, scarves, corn beans, hot beverage, red rooster comes, and of course, favorite foods of the deceased. On the other hand, indigenous people reproduce the cultural tradition of celebrating the dead, so they invite tourists to come to their home to eat and dance. Finally, in my opinion, I was studying carefully about the story of the festival and I was very surprised. I invite you to travel to Mexico.